do 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 do. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just doing the normal sending out all the stream stuff. Hopefully you do like this, you know, starting soon stream thing. You know, people were requesting that I did some sort of like animation or some sort of gap void or void gap thing to do before I started going live, just so you don't see me spread my video link about. Makes life easier for you guys, and then it means you aren't waiting forever just for me to start actually getting into the video. But hopefully your days have been good. Mine's pretty busy. I'm going to be working for the next 10 days, so it hurts. It hurts, it really does. But if you want me to keep topping up, then I gotta do it. Right. So let's get into it here. So let's go. We're live. My mic, yeah, I don't know what it is. For some reason it peaks too much or something. I'll have to look into the drivers for my mic and see if I can find any to get them sorted. So let me go through the top-ups and stuff and collect all my rewards for doing so. Let me see. I'll be doing... Is it really bad, or can you understand it? Because if it's really bad, then I'll have to... Right, it's not that bad. Right, so cross-server spending on at the moment, we want to try and break around 5th place. I don't think much people will spend, but over the next couple of days, I will obviously gain rebates and gold and stuff like that there. So that'll be nice to see. So let me see. I'm going to accept all the stuff that gives me gold first, because I don't want to use coupons straight off the bat. Unfortunately, we're not going to make it to the next rank until later today in Arena, which is kind of heartbreaking. But we'll go through and see if we can get everything else. So we have the 7-day login, so we'll get Hinata. This is pretty nice. We also have the Witch's House, so be able to claim all these here points, and then hope that I'm able to even get to the first. Oh, I'll definitely be able to get to the first mark. Yeah, so we're getting at least 2,000 gold back. It's hella nice. Now I want to try and make it to this one, but I don't think I will, unless I somehow hit a 200 or a 400. Well, that's a nice few 150s. I don't think... Yeah, so I'm going to be 300 short. Damn. Finny VN should be my YouTube name. Never know, could be. I might change it from Wee Finny to Finny. Or like Finny Plays or something, just to make it easier. Because obviously I don't run by the name Wee Finny. Yo, what's up, Doka? I only started yesterday, so I did. But I'll be playing this as well for the next couple of days, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. I have 75 bags on this here. This is a similar event to the bleach one. Now, what I want is as much of these gold as possible, and stones, I suppose enhanced talismans. So hopefully we get loads of them. Obviously, if we get Tsunade points, which is the stuff for this middle bit, that will also be nice. So I did notice a few KMBs, which is gold. We're at 10k points at the moment. We have 8 of these here. So you can currently get gold, fruit packs, level 4 pack, potency pills. I think this is for S weapons, and then we could socket Jades. So we want those. Oh, so 1 turn counts as. Okay, so it actually gives us. Right, so we're at 16k points, which is kind of interesting. I could wait it out and then buy whatever I need on the last day. But I might just buy furries and just upgrade my furries as much as possible before it's too late. But we'll see. So let's go into our bag. So we get a bunch of items. So they're all coupons. That's gold. So we want that. That's also gold. So we want that. These are all items. That's silver, XP, silver. This is gold. And that's items. Okay, so we're at 30.8k. Oh, that's for. Oh, it's for King Jades. My bad. I know there's another item that's similar looking. Oh, so we actually get 2,000 gold from the left side of that event, which is pretty nice. So that'll put us at 32k gold, so it will. Now, what I will be doing with the gold is buying Guy and Lee. And then with the leftover gold, I will actually be buying the rest of the Konoha Bank chances. And then if I need to, I'll wait till tomorrow and finish off the bank chances. Also, we hit Vip7, which means I should have my 7th slot open for pets. So I can add one of these pets into, which for now is going to be the fire dragon, until I can buy some more slots for pets, and then I can open the other 2 that's in my bag, and then I just swap them out for whatever's best. So let's go to Ninja Treasure. And before you ask, the reason that I'm using gold is solely for cross-server spending. If I had the coupons, I would obviously be using the coupons, but we want to use that for the cross-server spending. So some of these may go, oh, that's stupid, but there's a reason for doing it. Now, I want to see if we can get lucky and actually pull one of the Fury Stones and one of the S weapons. I don't think it's possible, but with VN, the chances might be a little different. So, it'd be fun to see. Also, with the potency pills and stuff we're getting, it's hella nice. And obviously Jades and silver packs and enhanced talismans, it's all good good stuff. So we're currently at 250 points. We need 710 points, if I'm not mistaken. I'll just double check here. Yeah, we need 710 points. So it will take a while. Unfortunately, it doesn't, go fast. We have to sit here and actually sit through the chances. But we'll get the 700 and then use the 10 chance, and then we'll pick up Guy and Lee. And then we'll replace them with Kisame, or we'll put them in where Kisame is until we get our 5th slot, and then we'll put Kisame back into the formation and run 2 supporters, 3 assaulters for now. And then later on we'll change the formations and stuff about. So we're at 500 points, so another 4 spins, and it does look like I'm getting a lot of enhanced talismans and some decent potency pills. We're gonna have a lot of these chances in the middle. Means we can actually get lucky and get some of the slightly rarer items. I'll hope that I get a good chunk of the level 3 gem packs. That's where the fun is going to be for that. Alright, so 650 points. One more spin, and then we can move on and pick up Guy and Lee. Unfortunately, there is no, XP books or anything like that there, but we will get a lot of silver cards, so it'll pay off in that sense. Right, so 10 points, thank you. So we ended up with 35 middle chance spins. It's pretty crazy. I will do that off recording because it will take forever to get them all used up while I'm streaming. But there we go, we have Guy and Lee now. So we will use those. So we ended up with, let's see, 133 level 10 silver cards, which is hella nice. 79 of these. Bunch of the talismans. Some XP books, which is always nice. It means I can obviously level up a wee bit faster. Can't beat XP books. We got 14 fruit packs. We got a bunch of potency, a lot of potency. 54 level 3 Jade boxes. 65 level 4. 62 level 1 packs. Holy Lord. That's crazy. And then we got these 2 level 4 packs from the Piggy event. So we did. But it means all those stones can add into the likes of the noob missions where it's you have to get 6 level 6 Jades and stuff like that there. So we have 4k gold left, and we are up to 68k gold, and we still have to buy our chances in here. Obviously this gets a lot cheaper, so we might actually be able to buy all the chances. So let's get, I think we are, or we'll just be short by 1 or 2. No, we were able to buy all our chances on top of getting Guy and Lee. So the rebate is 44k gold. Over, was it like, what's that, 2 weeks or something like that there? 2.5 weeks. And then we'll end up with 30 level 4s, 20 fruit packs, like the best perfect fruit packs, some XP scrolls, some channel scrolls, some treasure talismans. But hopefully we'll be able to get this 44k gold back, and then when growth plan comes around, we'll be able to do the growth plan, and then we'll be flying, so we will. So that put us to, oh well, it didn't update, but it will put us to 72k, which will put us 5th, which is hella nice. So it is. 5th means we'll be in this bracket. We'll have 20% rebate on whatever gold we spend, and we will get a bunch of items back. I haven't had the chance to learn translations and stuff like that there, but over the next couple of weeks of playing, I should be able to. Unfortunately, I doubt I'll hit the rankings in the coupon one. It'll take too much. Coupons seem a bit easier to break into the rankings, but as of now, there's no hope of it. We also get this 50k spending. Yeah, so Evil, Ulacard, and Joker are all from the English side of DBZ and UN and stuff like that there. So they're all on the same server playing together. And then it'll be me here. So we all know each other, which is nice. So if we can keep on top of these VN guys, it should be fun to play along with them. Let's check out Konoha Izanagi. So so we were able to complete the 60k spend, and we're pretty close to the 100k spend. Now it would be nice to get to the 100k spend, but I don't know if I would be able to be fair. I might. No, I don't think I will, because I would need 22k to get to the 100k spend. So I'll just be short, which is kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Let's claim all the rest of our top-up rewards and stuff like that there. Our VIP7 or 30k top-up, which is, I think this is quality 7S weapon, bunch of vitality, silver cards, stuff like that there, which is hella nice. We got the VIP one. We bought these. We'll get that daily. We have the noob events. Yeah, I don't think I'll get 22k from anywhere. We're first in level. Hopefully we can stay there. We're first in BP ranking. Hopefully we can stay there. It means we'll get the Fire Lord pet, and he is pretty strong. So we should be able to get this today, which is 2 level 8s on top, which is nice. I'll slowly clear these. This is tavern recruits, so hopefully I could actually do that now, or do 1 or 2 of them now. This is ranking awards, so I'll get that tomorrow or later on today. So there we go. So we're super close to getting the level 6s. So we can probably do that now. So let's complete the Road to Hokage stuff. Get silver coupons, silver coupons, silver coupons. Thank you. And check in and do all the other stuff. 57 mil silver, so we should be able to clear the top one. Yeah, we have a lot of silver. We also have a lot of silver sitting in our bag as well. So let's use the treasure talismans and then go through and use all the items in our bag, and then go through recruiting some tavern partners and whatnot. The coupons and everything else that we could get throughout the event would potentially push us close to the 5k mark, which I'll probably save unless I could find a proper use out of them, you know, that would get me something. So I think I'll double check on that item to see if it was actually what I thought it was, the level 7 S weapon. We have a bunch of perfect fruits, which is hella nice. Adds to character or beast, so it does. A bunch of stones, can't go wrong with stones. Nice level 6 stone, nice level 7. Some material chests that aren't really important. Well, they're important since we skipped a load of levels. So definitely can't complain on that. So let's see where. So yeah, we got a bunch of stones here. Yeah, so it was a level or quality 7 weapon. So it was, which is pretty nice. So let's get some levels on Guy and Lee, so we can actually exchange Kisame's items into Guy and Lee. So where do we go? Tavern, yes. Tavern. So let me exchange all these golds into XPs. Boom, should take us, 67. It's pretty much the same level as Kisame. So we exchange those two. And then we'll move them into here. And then yeah, for sure, enhanced gear and stuff like that there. But we have Gan Lee in there. I don't know why we lost so much BP. I don't know why Samihara is so high in BP. It could be glitched out. Yeah, refresh the game, that's what I was thinking. So I'll do that in a second. So let's equip this level 7. I'm gonna growth rates. I thought Guy and Lee should have higher growth rates than Kisame. Oh well. For now, I'm going to equip the stuff on the Susanoo Kakashi, and then it means I can transfer the Susanoo Kakashi stuff onto Samihara. Oh, Kisame is more recent? Oh, okay. Didn't think that was... Let me see. 23, 20, 26. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Growth rates. If I was to refresh, I would probably gain some BP back, but not as much as I thought I would have. But that's understandable. So let me refresh anyway, and then I can continue on with everything else. So there we go, yeah. So we gained back a bunch of the BP that we were originally missing, which is nice. So we get some more silver again. We got those treasure talismans, which is always nice, because it means more silver and other random useful junk, like stones and stuff. So let's see. I don't know if I can use... Oh, that's for sale. No, we'll keep those for now. Right, so I'm going to put the potency Right, well, I'll just take Itachi out and then stick Kisame in. So we'll use the potency, and we were only able to get the main up to 56, but it means we're that one step closer to the level 100. So yeah, so we'll just run 3-1 at the moment, and then whenever we get that 5th character, we can use Yakuza Itachi again, I suppose. So let's use the 200 scrolls, and then 50, and then get ourselves level 3, or 3 tails level 3. Just so there we go, so we can get the fruits. I already switched the gear from Kakashi to Kisame, stuff like that there. Unless you think Kisame should have the high tier gear. So let's see, let's enhance everything to at least level 6, and then it means I can work from there, get everything upgraded. So the last one is Fury. I don't think I should upgrade much of the Fury. Let me see. Where does this even take me? It doesn't even get me a mega. Oh well, it gets me 1 mega. Jesus. But there we go. That should. Yep. So we were able to clear these, which is hella nice. Means we get more silver. It also gets us more level 1s and more treasure talismans and stuff like that there. So that's why you should definitely work towards getting the level 6 stones, because the rewards are too good to pass up. So that's us pretty much close to 70 mil, give or take a few. And we get more of the channeling scrolls to use. So I'm gonna get ourselves another extra level onto our tail based, just for, you know, why not. So there we go, and then we can continue with what I was doing. So time to go through everything again and get everything up to level 6s, and then we can work from there. Obviously in Naruto, the Jade system is a lot deeper than Bleach, so I'm gonna have to work a lot heavier on Jades and stuff like it there. So let's see, let's get Kisame all up to level 6. Oh. I originally had dodge and block and counter and stuff like that there because I was going to use him in case I got a Vanguard, but I suppose I can run it as if he's just another assaulter. So I'll just take off all this stuff and then run it through and just double check everything. Right, so take off this. So he has all level 6, all level 6 force. Yeah, I can do this kind of. Yeah. So I can start working on Guy and Lee's force and get them to level 7s. 7. So there we go. So we got them all level 7s. So he should be definitely able to pack a punch. Now, what I could do is increase his speed a bit more, but I feel like Kinshiki should still have the top end of the speed, since supporters are still the fastest. So we'll upgrade his speeds all to 6s. Means we can upgrade these here and then move on to Gan Lee. Give him level 6 speeds. And then whatever we have left, we can upgrade it up and then move it on to Samihara, and so on and so forth. So that's that upgraded. Now we can do this here, just fire the random leftovers onto him. Now so Kinshiki. Now we could upgrade his chakra, which I think I will do. So let's go through and slowly upgrade his chakras. And that's all level 7s. Now on to HP. See, by me showing you know, what way I set up my stones, then maybe you could follow the same way, and you know, it'd save you the hassle of trying to stress out on what goes where and stuff like that there. So I suppose, you know, you could look at it in that sense. So let's see, move all the HPs to Samihara, and get this bad boy upgraded. So we could, after putting all the Jades in and then doing the rest of our dailies, we could touch 3 mil, which is pretty nice. Hit's very important, so it is. So definitely, hit's important no matter where you go. So definitely get that up, especially later in PvE stages. I did hear that they are very, very deadly. So you'll need to figure out a way of upgrading them. So I'm actually going to move these to level 6s and then put them on Kinshiki, because you definitely want your supporter as well to be able to connect with his hits. So now we move on to Samihara, move the hits onto whatever we have left over. Now crit obviously caps out at 90, so once you hit the 90, you'll slowly start to just upgrade, you know, 2 crit stones, because it should give you 45% at level 12, and then it makes space for more stones. So definitely think about that. So let's see, this moves right, so we're gonna upgrade this and get more crit on Kinshiki, because he is very deadly. So it'll pay off to get his crit very high as well, especially when the server's still pretty young, so nobody will have, you know, high. I think it's S attack that stops crit. Let's see, Gan Lee. So for S attack, I split it. So I do 3 S attack, and then I do 3 counter until I can do 2 level 12. counter into level 12 S attack, because that'll make up the 90%, so it will. So that's what I'm looking for. So we have 10 level 6s, jeez Louise. We're going to make level 7s and then put them on slowly, so I'll not have to worry about Guy and Lee's that much. Get Kinchiki's, get his to, I think I could probably get his to level 7s, let me see. No. That'll be 2 level 7s and a 6. And then Samihara, he can get 3 on as well, so that's hella nice. And now we're on to counter. Yo, what's up now? So there we go, we got his all the level 6. This is hella nice. And we can do possibly the same with Kinchiki. Yeah, we can get Kinchiki's to all level 6s as well. This dude will be broke in 2 months. Joke's on you, I'm already broke. Pepe hands. I need the milk for the strong bones. And then Samihara, get him the 3 counters. So there we go. And then, later on down the line when I get more stones, I can, spread them out even better. But for now, I suppose they'll do. Claim the Kagu bar. I did buy the month, or not the month, the year. And then with the gold I spent on like Kona Hub Bank and stuff like that there, it's obviously giving me an extra 1,000 XP, which is hella nice. So it won't be long until I'll be able to get it to level 3. So let's claim our souls for today. For Top Kage, you don't want to use your universal souls. Reason being is you need them for 1RI Top Kage. So think about that. Just all I would say is just focus on saving up the normal ones and then just upgrade them through that way. And then whenever you've maxed out the 1RI ones, then you can finish off what you've got there. But that will take way too long, so just do it in those steps. My team at the moment, I'll show you now. It is Kinshiki, Samihara, and Guy and Lee. And then I will put in Susanoo Itachi whenever I get my arena chest, because I don't think I will be able to get it from anywhere. What browser is that? It's the Vietnamese one. It's Coco or Cao or whatever way you pronounce it. I'll type it in YouTube chat. So that's what it is. So just search it and then it should bring you directly to what you're looking for. So let's see, might be a Boko. Oh, we have some furries to actually use, which is hella nice. I suggest doing 15 at a time in furries, just because the chances of getting crits and stuff like that there is a lot easier. Did we get all this? Oh, we might as well do that for the tournament or the team battle. and it didn't work yesterday, which is kind of annoying. We get XP from doing this as well, which is hella nice. Ramen, make sure to do your 3 chances first before doing these chances. Just makes it easier. A cult technique, just do your free chances. There's no point spending silver into this. It's a pointless bonus, so it is. So that means we can upgrade those. And I think this one's attack, or attack increase, so I'm going to use that just for now. We also have 8 gates, so we want to do 10 to 15 chances and then just level it up slowly. Obviously we don't want to spend too much silver into this. So for now I'm only going to do the 10 well, I'll get it to 120 points unless it takes me past, let me see. Yeah, so I'm going to have to end up doing the 15 anyway. Yeah, so then get the 120 points. So this is going to take for ages, but we'll work through it. And then we have collections as well. We have 38 free collection uses, so we can start to slowly level that up. So let's go in the arena and see what happens when we fight an arena. There's only, I think, one other guy that's level 91. He has topped up a bit, but nothing too crazy. So I don't think I have to worry about him. Yeah, so he's just running this time. So yes, and he doesn't do any damage to me. And then my Kenshiki does a decent chunk. Ooh, with that animation though. It's nice. Main character doing some damage. Boom, there you go. That's them shredded. Or didn't even touch me, I don't think. That's hella nice. Hella nice. So, I don't think I have anything else to do, or that I could show you. I could do the tavern and slowly upgrade bonds and stuff like that there, and get other of the newbie events finished. This this, I don't know what it's called. I think it's like Soul Array or something like that there, or Tailed Beast Refine or something. I would do each pill singly. Reason being is I feel like the luck chance for getting 100 XP is a lot higher than if you were to do a multi. Because if I was to do 50, I would be lucky to get maybe like 2 levels. Whereas if I use 50 individually, I could probably get, 2.5 levels. So, that's why. So it looks like I'm actually going to get it past level 6. Maybe get lucky and get halfway through level 6. Yeah, so there we go. Not bad at all. Oof, almost made it to level 7. Damn, okay. The stats are small, but they are there. They are something to think about. you do actually rarely see coming in or around, so whenever you get them, it's nice to get. So let's see, what have we got? We have recruit a level 30 ninja and recruit a bunch of level 50 ninjas from tavern. So what we want to do is, can we do raising Jenkins only for gold? Wow. Right, so that's kind of annoying. So we can only do the times 10 Jankin a bunch of times until we get all these characters here. Now I've recruited 2 already. I can't remember which 2, so I'll actually need to check that. So while that's going on, so I have recruited Sakura and Rock Lee. So I need to recruit, or no, I've recruited Shikamaru and Rock Lee, so I need to recruit Sakura. Okay, so we recruit her, and did that. Okay, so when you first top up, you get the Sasuke, and then when you recruit Sakura, you must get Naruto, because I don't know when I got Naruto. I know where you get, when you top up, you get Sasuke. So now we're on to the level 50 characters. So we are. So these are these characters. So we need to recruit 4 of them. Okay, so we need 800 now. Damn, okay. Yeah, you don't get Naruto from the 7 days login in VN. On the 7th day, you get 8 Gates Guy, the first version. So, it's a lot different. Yeah, you get Cool Hinata, day 2, 8 Gates Guy, first version, day 7. So we want to get Mike Guy, Kimimaru, Haku, and Kari. And then we can do the last of the blue characters later on. I think I need Jugo and possibly Shizune or Tamari. I can't remember the bonds. It's been way too long. So I'm going to get to 600. I'm going to recruit 3 and then sell them and then recruit the last one since it's cheaper. And then whatever silver we have left, I'm going to upgrade my gear. And then if I have some silver left, I'm going to get some more levels on my tailed beast. So I am, because obviously we want to stretch out the silver. So what's this? Oh, so he's doing... Wait, what? What the heck is he completing? It said he defeated Kiba. Yeah, you get Sasuke from the first recharge. Because that's normally where you would get Sasuke on the English version. So on VN, they just classified as that's where you get him from. So I think he's doing Mount Miyaboko. I would have thought he did Mount Miyaboko yesterday. It seems he did not. I need to buy character slots. It's a lot dearer in in Naruto than it is for Bleach. But let's see, so Karin, get rid of. Guy, get rid of. Haku, get rid of. Sakura, get rid of. And then we get our stuff back. And then we move on and get Kimimaru for the last one. We actually only need 5. Okay. So I'm just going to try and do it manually so I don't waste so much silver. I'll probably waste more silver trying to do it manually. Oh, God damn me for that. There we go. So we need we need 1. There we go. 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever see. And Kimimaru, bam. So there we go. And then we get rid of Kimimaru. And now we have got a lot of coupons back. And a bunch of other junk, which we can actually use. So, use the silver cards, and we get some more stones. So we can actually use stones. This is hella nice. And some challenge scrolls, but what I will do is, let me see, Ganley. We want to get these into 50. And get this all the way up. Pity the cooldown isn't like unlimited. Would be so much easier. But we'll deal with the 22-minute cooldown. Means I just have to calm down. So we have this completed, we have this completed. We need to do trials. So I've got level 70, level 80 and level 90 to do. I'll do that tomorrow when I get home from work. Because I am actually way too tired to do it now. Now, if that completes, so I have to do 5 missions. So I'll do the 5 missions, and then I have to fight 4 more times in arena, and then we'll unlock that, which is pretty nice. There is nobody else yet at level 90. I don't know if there's any other people who topped up or what's happening, but we'll see. Now, I kind of want to see if there's anything that gives what is it? Prestige, but I don't think there is, except for the Claim Arena chest. It's XP. Nah. I don't think there is, which is kind of annoying. Right, let's see. So, Kenshigi, let's upgrade your stuff. Samihara. Gan Lee. Give you that, give you that. And then I suppose we can give Susanoo Itachi a bunch of stuff, since he'll be going into the formation whenever we get enough prestige for it. Let me see. Did I take... No, his stuff's still there. Right, so let us sell all this junk here, because we actually can't use any of this spur S weapon. Yeah, so Yakuza Itachi is baby in Dragon Ball Z. So he is. Yakuza is very, very strong, because if he crits, he gains enough fury to go again next turn. So if you don't have any fury gens alongside Itachi, he has a chance to fury gen himself. So they just constantly go off and off and off. So it's definitely something to think about. So let's use all these XP scrolls, get maybe 1 or 2 more levels. There we go. So Ganley 844k. Obviously it'll get better later on. What I could do now is actually this. Probably silly to do, but I'm going to use my coupons to unlock those 2 slots. And then I'm going to use my 2 pets. So I am. And then I'm going to actually go through and see which pets are better. And put them into... Right, so let's see. So Piggy is better. I don't think it matters where you put them. It just depends on who's your first one and who's going in after. So 46k HP, 9k speed. He's next, so that's 22k. So Cat is 946. Bunch of attack. So Cat goes in, and then Clown I think goes in. And then what we will do is let me see, collections. I actually need to make something so I can feed it to collections and actually get so I need to make all these items, which is going to be a pain in my butt. So collection, feed it this, and I should get the XP or BP. Yeah, so why I did that was to unlock the 2 pets for collections, and then it means I need 1 more pet, and then I'll get the first collections bonus. I can't actually remember what it is. I would have to check DBZ to what it is, but I think pet ones are actually kind of doo-doo. So they are. But I can't really complain. Nothing interesting in mall by the looks of things, and nothing interesting here. So let me see. Have I forgotten anything? Well, we can check this out, right? So I'm 80% done on that, but there's no point doing it. And I'll get my 8k coupons back and a bunch of other items, so that's pretty nice. Once this is finished, I'll end up getting coupons back. I don't know if you need to click on any of these, but I don't think you do. I think it's just whenever it's finished, then you collect. It's that type of it. Yeah, so it gives 15% crit. So maybe it's something I could look into. But cross-server spending, we're officially 5th. I don't know I think we'll drop to 7th at least. I don't think we'll stay 5th. Because I don't think any of these characters will spend. I don't know about these two, but what will happen is I'm going to save my gold from now, and then if the next events are good, then I'll spend my gold there on like gear sets and stuff like that there. If need be. Coupons. We would need to spend another 9k to get anywhere into the coupon ranking. So there's no hope for that. We've done all the top up stuff here. Don't think I can claim anything. And I think I've done everything here. Realms. Might as well do these parts here. So tomorrow I have a lot of things to do. I have trials to do. I have missions to do to try and catch up to level 90 in my missions. Stuff like that there. So a lot of stuff to do. So hopefully I don't miss it all. But I think that's pretty much it for now. You know, there's not much else I can do. Obviously, I'll do the arena fights and get those out of the way, and then what do you call it? I can get the 6 mission complete done, stuff like that there, and then once arena chest resets, then I'll have my 5th character, and I'll have Susanoo Itachi, and then that'll put me over the 3 mil mark. And then obviously I just need to wait to hit level 100 and stuff like that there, and you know, grind out some of the PvE stages and stuff like that there, like Top Kage, Mount Miyabuko, just for the BP to gain from that and stuff. So I don't know if he has some sort of like void or something. But oh well, there we go. He just got one shot. But that's him dead. So that's pretty nice. And there we go. We're able to get our 5 done. And then we can claim. Thank y'all. So 6 missions. Get a bunch of coupons, stuff like that there. This, I'm not 100% what I should get with my points. I don't think I'll have enough to, you know, claim one of these 20k points. So I might just get a bunch of furries from it and upgrade my Mount Miyabuko as much as possible. But I'll probably wait until the last day to fully decide on what I want to do. But maybe one of you guys can, you know, explain what I should buy and why, and then if it's decent enough, then maybe I'll do it. I think that's pretty much all I have left to do as of now. Must be. Yeah, and then I'll do all the small crappy stuff later on today. But I think I will leave it there and end the stream. Hopefully you want to see more of Naruto, because I'll definitely be streaming it whenever stuff happens. Same with Bleach, you know, whenever, you know, new character gain, or, you know, some BP gain or stuff like that there that's pretty key, I'll stream or even make a small video about it. But hopefully you're enjoying the streams, and until the next time, peace.